I ran a small design experiment recently, and it changed how I think about sharing my work. It made me rethink what a design artifact actually is. So there's this pressure to only share finished apps, perfect portfolios, polished case studies. But real design work is messy, constrained, and compromised. But when I say artifact, I don't mean something small. I mean a snapshot of thinking, not a finished outcome. It's about intent, decisions, and taste, not completeness. So here is a recent tweet by Tom Johnson, who is a staff product designer at Vercel. So I recently saw this and I looked at what are they actually looking for. So craft, details, tiny interactions. So that's when it clicked. Those things are artifacts. So just going back to 404 Roy. So I tried sharing artifacts instead of projects. So things like hover states. So if I refresh the screen, you can see things get random. Layouts, tiny interactions. For example, this, like the decision to rotate myself is because of the chaos at the moment in the AI era. So this is why I think artifacts work. Just one other thing is also you do have dark mode as well. You got light mode and you got dark mode. But why do artifacts work? It's because they're easy to share, they're more honest, they show how you think, not just what you ship. So even something like 404 Roy, which is like a full portfolio, I still treat it as an artifact. It's a snapshot of how I'm thinking right now, not a final statement. So, for example, some of the work I'm showing here is the work that I've done recently and that I'm super proud of as well, which you can visit. So this is a branding for a design community that I'm part of. And you can see here, this is also from a Bolt competition that I vibe coded. And we've got some ASCII art in there. So I'm super proud of that. And you can see this is just an old portfolio that I've done. And currently at the moment, I'm also having a new garden room. And this is going to be the new office. You can see this coming to life at the moment. So this is something that I'm currently going through. And you can see here where this is me currently, well, recently this week. This is how I work, right? Standing desk, sometimes on the Mac, Framer fanboy, of course. And this is something that I was quite proud of, which is, I think maybe 2 years ago, this was at a talk in a Framer community event. So these are some things that are in my head at the moment. And of course, this was a recent holiday in South Korea with my family and my daughter. Okay, so if you're a designer, you don't need to wait for perfect. Share the artifact. That's where the real work shows up. Thanks for watching and see you soon.